have filed to officially challenge the incumbent for Los Angeles Council District 13. About a year ago, I worked with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce and I handled the IP for the Hollywood sign and the stars on the boulevard. I know it was a very cool job, especially because the revenue from those historic assets flowed into a community foundation which would support Hollywood. And because I worked so closely with the local businesses, I spent a lot of time on the boulevard. And what I saw, well, I think you all know, it really broke my heart. So let me take you back in history. In the 90s, I bartended in Hollywood at the Gaslight on Cosmo, which later became the Opium Den. And here's what I always tell people when they ask, what was the difference between then and now? Well, back then, a Heineken was $4.50. That meant I was constantly hunting for quarters. I was always running to the Spotlight, another bar at Cahuenga and Selma, with a $10 bill in my hand, begging them to exchange it for a roll of quarters. And yeah, Hollywood was rough in the 90s, but I never felt afraid. And maybe that was youthful bravado. Maybe. Or maybe also it's because, quite frankly, the streets just didn't look like they do now. I feel like for us in Los Angeles, there is this collective sense of resignation around Hollywood, like we just can't do any better. And it's not just Hollywood, it's the other neighborhoods that are in this really incredible council district, like Echo Park and Silver Lake and Larchmont, Atwater Village, Glassell Park. I feel like this feeling is kind of just pervading the entire district. Like we've just given up. I mean, I've spent 30 years here. I've really seen the ebbs and the flows. So I left the chamber to start working on an economic development corporation to kind of like glow up Hollywood a little and get it ready for the Olympics, and also make it just a place that like tourists feel better about visiting. I went to Guadalajara, Mexico. I was blown away by how incredible that city was and how happy everyone there seemed and how like nobody was rushing to hop on a plane and move to LA. And I thought, why don't we feel that sense of happiness and pride about our city any longer? So I decided to run. I came back, and 2 weeks later, I filed. So stay tuned. On this channel, we're going to go throughout the district and we're going to talk about what's working, and we're going to meet the incredible community members and the businesses that call this district home. And we're going to hear from them about how we can make it better, because I think we all deserve to feel that sense of pride again in a city that inspires so many people around the world. Thanks.